Today we're gonna have a super chill chat about two awesome pets in Roblox's Grow a Garden, the Sprien and the Raccoon. Both are heavy hitters in the Beanstalk event. Well, Raccoon came first and Sprien was just added in this event. So we're diving into their abilities and why the one might just outshine the other in certain situations. So sit on a cozy spot, grab a cold drink, settle in, and let's explore these garden buddies. First, let's meet the Sprien. This mythical tree-like pet looks like a tiny forest guardian, all barky and leafy with a magical vibe. It's a rare find in Goliath's goods during the Beanstalk event, costing a hefty 150 million shekels after you've helped grow the beanstalk 7 times. Its ability is called overgrowth, and it's a game changer for some gardeners. Let's break it down, nice and slow. The Sprien's overgrowth ability is all about boosting your crops. Every so often, it sends out root-like energy to nearby plants, giving them a chance to gain the bloom mutation. This mutation is super rare, boosting a fruit's value by about 10 times and adding a glowing green effect. It's like turning a regular apple into a shiny treasure, and it's exclusive to the Sprien. Now let's talk about the Raccoon. This sneaky little critter is a divine pet from the Lunar Glow update, available through night eggs or exotic night eggs with a low drop chance. It's got a silver body and a bandit mask, super cute but mischievous. Its ability? It sneaks into another player's garden every 15 minutes, duplicates one of their fruits, and brings it back to you. Pretty cool, right? The Raccoon's ability is awesome for getting crops you don't own, especially rare ones like moon mango or bone blossom. If someone else has a high-value plant, the Raccoon can snag a copy for you to sell or plant. It's like having a little thief on your team, and it can really boost your shekels if you're on a busy server with fancy gardens. It sounds tough, both seems great. Which one is better? So, let me tell you why the Sprien might just be better than the Raccoon. Let's start with consistency. The Sprien's overgrowth works on your own garden, applying the bloom mutation to your crops on a regular timer. You don't need other players or specific conditions. It just does its thing. The Raccoon relies on other people's gardens. So if you're on a quiet server, its ability might not pay off as much. The bloom mutation is a big deal. And here's why. A regular fruit worth 10k shekels, like a pineapple, could jump to 100k with bloom. If you've got multi-harvest crops like gleam root, that's multiple 100k fruits in one cycle. The Sprien's ability scales with your garden's output, making it a steady moneymaker. It's like having a passive income stream, right in your plots. The Raccoon, on the other hand, can be a bit of a gamble. Its ability depends on what other players are growing. If you're on a server with mostly common crops, you might get a carrot worth 1k shekels. But if someone's got a candy blossom, you could score a fruit worth 200k. It's exciting, but unpredictable. You're at the mercy of luck, and that's not always ideal. Another point for the Sprien is its focus on mutations. The bloom mutation is unique to this pet, and it's a huge boost for farmers who love high-value harvests. You can pair it with multi-harvest crops or use sprinklers to stack even more mutations, like silver or rainbow, for insane payouts. The Sprien turns your garden into a profit machine without needing anyone else. The Raccoon's strength is in its ability to copy rare crops, but it doesn't add value on its own. If you snag a rare fruit, you still need to plant and grow it, which takes time. And if it's a single harvest crop like Princess Thorn, you're not getting much bang for your buck. The Sprien skips that step, boosting your existing crops directly. Let's talk about effort. To get the Sprien, you need to help grow the beanstalk 7 times and save up 150 million shekels. It's a grind, but once you have it, its ability works passively in your garden. The Raccoon's harder to get, with a 0.1% chance from night eggs or 1% from exotic night eggs. That's a lot of eggs to hatch, and it can feel like chasing a ghost. The Sprien also shines in solo play. If you're farming on a private server or just prefer to keep to yourself, the Sprien's overgrowth keeps working, boosting your crops no matter what. The Raccoon needs other players' gardens to steal from, so it's less effective if you're alone or on a server with newbies. That reliability makes the Spriggan a better pick for some. Another edge for the Spriggan is its synergy with other pets. Pair it with pets like the Disco Bee, which adds the Disco mutation for a 125x value boost, and you're stacking massive multipliers. Or use it with a Mooncat to grow crops faster, getting more bloom mutations per session. The Spriggan amplifies your whole setup, making it a team player. The Raccoon can work with other pets too, like the T-Rex or Spinosaurus, which transfer mutations to your favorited crop. If the Raccoon snags a high-value fruit, you can mutate it for even more profit. But again, it's dependent on what other players have. If the server's full of low-value crops, your Raccoon's just bringing back pocket change. Cost is another factor. The Spriggan's 150 million shekels is steep, but it's a one-time purchase with no RNG. The Raccoon's egg-based system means you could spend millions or Robux and still not get it, but now it's impossible to get unless through trading. For players who hate gambling, the Spriggan's guaranteed purchase is a big plus. You know what you're getting, and it's worth the grind. The Spriggan's also better for long-term farming. Its bloom mutation keeps adding value to every harvest, especially if you're growing multi-harvest crops. Over time, those 10x boosts add up to millions of shekels. The Raccoon's hauls are great, but they're less consistent, and you're not always guaranteed a big payout. That said, the Raccoon isn't useless. If you're on a busy server with tons of rare plants, it can pull in some serious loot. It's perfect for players who love the thrill of stealing something valuable, and it's great for diversifying your garden. But it's situational. You need to be in rich server. And that's where the Spriggan pulls ahead for most farmers, because it doesn't rely on it. For new players, the Spriggan's easier to plan for. Save up shekels, grow the beanstalk 7 times, and it's yours. The Raccoon's low drop rate can be frustrating, especially if you're just starting out. Don't even think about it. It's no longer obtainable, unless through trading, which is super expensive. The Spriggan's ability also feels more rewarding early on, since it boosts whatever you're already growing. So, when is the Spriggan better? If you want consistent, high-value harvests, prefer solo play, or love stacking mutations, it's your go-to. The Raccoon's great for scavenging rare crops, but its reliance on other players and RNG makes it less reliable. The Spriggan's like a steady paycheck, while the Raccoon's more like a lottery ticket, hard to get nowadays, but gives solid return once you have it. Alright, that's pretty much the breakdown on Spriggan versus Raccoon. The Spriggan's bloom mutation and solo reliability make it a top pick for serious farmers, but the Raccoon's got its charm for the risk takers. Which pet's your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if this helped you pick a pet, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more Grow a Garden tips, and I'll catch you up later.